Yeah, it was nice of also Tayari to put this up on YouTube. YouTube has become a heck of a vehicle, you know, library for martial artists, you know. But it was good for him to do this. I met also Tayari when I was a kid, when I was a youngster, and I used to read about it in the magazines, you know, because he had some famous fights in New York. Top martial artists up there at the time. He was one of the first kung fu artists to be out there doing it, you know?
Okay.
Fighting against some of the top fighters and beating them.
Wow.
And he was a ground fighting technician at the time. And so we met through Dennis Brown at the time because he came to DC and Dennis Brown started the Capital Classic and all of that. But before that, you know, he'd come down periodically from New York and share his knowledge with us. You know, he was very open and giving individual. You know, that's what I got from him. He was always just that's the uniqueness as far as Tayari is concerned. Also, Tayari was very sharing, giving, and caring. That's what attracted me to the art that he does. And so I started getting information from him. He started working with me, and then later on, you know, I went with his teacher, and you know, the rest is just that's it. You know, that's it. The rest, I started training with his teacher, and
wow, so that's you in that video right there.
Yeah, that's me in that video.
Wow, how old were you back then?
Wow, that video was probably 19. That was one of the Capital Classics.
Okay,
that was like in the 80s, early 80s. Like around 81, 82. 80, yeah, about there, somewhere in there. 81 or 79. It got to be like around 81. Man, I don't know anymore. I don't know. You know?
Well, that's some extraordinary footage there, Infedition.
Yeah.
Now, that particular style that you guys doing, was that something that was rehearsed or choreographed, or were you doing it freestyle?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. You know, when you know your art, you know, you can do a lot with it. You know, that's the Kupigana and Gumi. You know, with the ground fighting, and that's also Tayari's style, snake boxing. In Yoko Mapigana. You know, that's his specialty. Like my specialty is the shaka, you know, and secret yell. He does the Yoko Mapigana. You know, the different types of snake boxing. Caspian viper, you know, the python and all of that. Anything about snake fighting, that's the man. You know? So in the Kupigana and Gumi, you got different styles. Like one of my younger brother, Takata, he's just flexible, you know? Lisimba is the tiger crane. Lisimba just trains all the time. Vita, as you can see, he's like, Vita is a library, you know? He's the griot of the style. And it's style, anything you want to know about any kind of martial art, Vita, he can pretty much tell you.
Yeah.
He's like a walking library, a walking encyclopedia.
How did he manage to maintain all those forms and choreographed forms? I mean, he knows everything.
I think he's a genius. That's the way I'm explaining it. Because, you know, the man can do everything, right?
Right, because when I saw Yusef Moore, I automatically knew that was Vita that taught him the kids all of those forms and styles and snake and dragon. And
yeah, you can see it, right?
Right, I can see it. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. He can do all this stuff and he never forgets stuff either. You know, he never forget forms. He taught me weapons and all that stuff, which I forgot. You know.
Of course.
But I go back to him. And sure as heck.
You're always missing that one particular step, and then he fills it in, and you're like, oh, right, that's what it is. And then your muscle has so much memory that, you know, you go right into the form.
But not only that, he can teach you the form, teach you the two-man set, teach you the application, all of that. That's